I've decided to continue talking about AMC, even though people told me not to do it. Well, today we're talking about AMC, what is going on, taking a look at the chart. AMC failing to break through all-time highs just the other day. And, well, you can see today, selling off. What is going on? Talking about the action here on AMC here in this video, so make sure you stay tuned. What's going on, guys? Patrick here, and like I said, a lot of people advise me to stop talking about AMC, to quit YouTube after talking about AMC. The apes are coming hard. They're coming strong for me. They don't want me to talk about AMC. But one thing that I want to point out here is that if you can see the chart here, see that line right there? See that yellow line? See this line over here? I drew those lines last week, and I talked about how AMC would pull back to this area here at the $40 area, and then the move would look similar to what is happening right now. So don't discredit my technical analysis here on AMC and my overall idea of what is going on with AMC. Up to this date, I have said that I believe that AMC, number one, was not going to go to $1,000, which has happened. Number two, I believe that it was going to be much harder for AMC to have a meteoric rise similar to GameStop because of the float. Remember, AMC has over 500 million shares in the float, while GameStop has only 50 million shares in the float. And you can see back there in May, the price of AMC was around $12. It spiked to a high of $72. It pulled back to $40, and then spiked up here to $64. Like I said, those yellow lines, those are support areas. We drew this yellow line there just the other day. And then I was basically like, okay, if we can hold the support here at the $40 area, well, then we should expect a move like this where the market then moves higher, where AMC then moves higher. So right now, if you want to really kind of line this up, the trend here on AMC would need to kind of hold this $50 area. So we really want to see those higher lows. Hey, really quickly, if you enjoy these videos, do me one big favor. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I've been posting about GameStop, AMC, and all the top hot stocks in the market lately, talking about the action. Been pretty spot on with most of them as well. So if you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification. That way you'll be notified when I do post new videos talking about all the latest and greatest, hottest stocks in the stock market today. We got the higher low at the $40 area. We had the higher low at the $12. So we went from 12 to 72. We pulled back to 40, and then we made this higher low. So that $40 area is now saying like, hey, we made a higher low here. But what we want to see continue is we want to see this $50 area turn into the next higher low. Because the problem is we don't want to see it just pull back down here to 40 and then continue lower from there, because this is what will happen at that point. You would have this type of action. I believe that the holders on AMC, although a lot of them claim to be diamond hand holders, at some point they're going to get bored, and at some point they're going to end up selling when they bought up here at the $60 or $70 area. If the price pulls back here to the $40 area, kind of ding, 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 gets stuck inside of this downward trend, like it's starting to look like right now, a possibility, if it can't hold that $50 area, we should obviously expect a move back to the 40s. Now, I want to say that I am on the side of the bulls here on AMC. I'm all about it. I like to see that nice little pullback to the $50 area. And then at that point, I'll be looking to either buy calls or possibly buy stock if it looks like we're going to break out of this and move to the $100 area. So you can see the price yesterday moved up to the 64.70 area. We had a big wick on the top of that hourly candle. A wick on top of that candle. We had the sell-off, the drop back to the $58 area. And then this morning, the dip once again. So I believe that somebody's selling. And I would not say that it's the hedge funds. I know people are going to say it's the hedge funds. The hedge funds are shorting. Well, what if it's not? What if they're not shorting? What if people are just taking profit or people are getting over it? Like I said, I believe that at some point, people will start to lose interest, and there will be other stocks that are moving. People will start to jump into and rotate out of AMC. Even though people believe that they will hold AMC forever, at some point, somebody will take profit. If AMC goes to $500, well, someone will take profit, okay? I don't care how big your diamond hands are. there will be profit taking to come. Make that higher low, and then we're off to the races. Again, like I said, you can see the trend here. So yeah, basically drawing a trend line like that right now, pulling back to that overall trend line. It needs to hold this $50 area. There is a gap in the chart, which is a little bit worrisome from the $49 to $50 area, but that would put us right kind of at where we need to be at in terms of support anyway. My game plan for AMC is very simple. If it pulls back to this $50 area, it turns into a nice base similar to this, where we have those two wicks kind of pushing up. I will be looking to buy options for those $70, $60 options for this possible move to $100 after that. But I do not like how this, I don't like that we got denied at that $64 area. I would have much rather have seen AMC push to a new high, maybe up to the $80 area, and then pulled back to 60. The problem is right now getting stuck again, multiple times this area has been resistance at that $60 area. So what does it tell us? Now, someone's going to say, well, it's because the hedge funds are manipulating. They're holding it down. And I fully believe that's not what's happening here. I fully believe that people are just taking profit at that point. But I still think there's opportunity here for AMC. If it can pull back to that $50 area, turn that $50 area into a higher low, and then we get this move like this up to the 70s, well, then it's off to the races, right? That's what we like to see, right? That's what we like to see here. We get that move going after that. So AMC currently, it's red on the day. It's down 11% on the day right now. Looking at the hourly chart here, or we can let's look at the 5-minute chart here on AMC. You can see it open, just getting denied, selling off down there to the $52 area here on AMC right now. So I would like to see that $50 area. Like I said, that $50 area needs to hold. That's the trend. That's where the action is. That's where we need to see this thing hold. And then I would be looking to buy calls after that. All right, so I'm going to be looking for those $60, $70 calls. So June 25th, the $60 calls are trading at $7 right now. So I think I would continue to go lower the price, obviously. And really, it's better for me with options as well. If we get that consolidation, if we find that $50 support there on AMC, and we can continue to go kind of get a few days of consolidation, that's only going to really help those options get cheaper prices at that point. Better buy opportunity for me. So I'm really just watching to see this $50 area here on AMC. Pretty clear, $50, drawing that line across there. If you go to the daily chart, you can see the gap in the chart there, and that's what we're looking to get filled. So gap in the chart between $52, $50, looking for that to get filled, and then looking to consolidate for a few days. We consolidate for a few days here. You can see my action. This is our support. We want to see that hold there at the 50, and then after that, we like to see the next leg higher, and we can push through all-time high being that $72 area. That's the bull case here for AMC. Now, obviously, if $50 can hold, if $50 cannot hold, well, then these lines start to look like this. That would be our trend. We obviously would break through 40, and there's a gap down here in the chart as well, down to 30s. So $50 looking to hold. If it can't hold, obviously 40 would be the next support. If you can't hold that, looking for 30s after that. So AMC, that's my play. That's my opportunity here. That's what I'm looking at. I want to see this $50 area hold. AMC, look to go long on some calls. If we could hold that $50 area, I like to see the pullback here. It's only giving me a better opportunity to buy the dip and then sell the rip here on AMC. If you guys haven't already, do me one big favor. Hit that like button, subscribe button, all the buttons down below. I'll talk to you guys later on.